Morning folks, Nick here, welcome back to the channel. Today is the 19th of November 2023. I'm out here on the Otago Peninsula, just out of Dunedin, at a wonderful place called Nature's Wonders. I've got a group of people out doing an Argo tour, out to see the penguins and seals and beautiful countryside out here that's so close to Dunedin. Today I'm driving for Richie's Coachlines, but I'm in a Pearsons bus. So Pearsons based up in Oamaru, but they also do we use a lot of their vehicles for the cruise ship tours and shuttles and that as well. So driving for Richie's Coachlines, but operating a Pearsons Coachlines bus. And lovely little bus. This is a 2012 BCI Cruiser. I actually haven't driven one of these before. It goes really well. Allison Automatic, 6-speed Allison Automatic. Cummins engine, but they're built in Australia, the BCIs. Good medium-sized coach, 45 seats, single rear axle. Pearsons Tours and Charters. And nice engine here. So I've done all my checks this morning. Nice big engine bay. And yeah, the Cummins motors go very well. So it's a really nice drive here. It's a bit foggy here today, so I came out via the low road to the peninsula. So picked the people up from Port Chalmers on the other side of Otago Harbour. And we've done the loop right round through to Dunedin City and out here to the other side of the harbour at the Otago Peninsula. So this is where the cruise ship would have actually entered, just out at sea here. Okay, have a look at the interior. Comfortable driving area, automatic selector buttons there, park brake, air conditioning, door controls, etc. Nice seating, very comfortable. As I said, 45 seats, got a group of 40 on today, but plenty of leg room and for the passengers. So yeah, it's a good bus for a day tour. A good size for this sort of work as well. Single rear axle, quite compact. So yeah, good bus for city sites tours and out to the peninsula and that sort of thing. If I was going anywhere for a really long day, like a Milford Sound trip, or driving much longer distances, I would still feel much more comfortable probably in a Volvo or a Scania, just with different ride quality. But for local work, these are really fit for purpose and very comfortable. Really good air conditioning too. Good viewing windows, and yeah, everything works well. Nice and quite comfortable to drive, and not too complicated to drive at all actually. So yeah, nice bus. So yeah, so no, been good. This is my second job for Richie's Coachlines. Doing some shuttle work in town the other day, so no, I'm really enjoying it. And what I'm going to do is just take a walk up to the balcony here of Nature's Wonders, and we'll get a nice view of the Southern Ocean. Stand by. So guys, if you're ever in Dunedin, any of the viewers, check out Nature's Wonders. It's an awesome spot. Beautiful view of the ocean out here. We're just over the hill from the Tairua Head, where the albatross colony is, and the lighthouse. So this is where all the big ships come in, into Tairua Head. But beautiful land out here. The family that owns this, great hosts, and they do a great tour on the 6-8-wheel Argos, off-road vehicles. You're down to see some very unique wildlife. So it's also a working farm as well. Hear the dogs barking in the background there. Just had a very, very nice coffee up there as well. So the passengers are out on the Argos at the moment. I've done the tour here myself too, and it's fantastic. But I took the opportunity today to have a nice rest and a cup of coffee. But have done the Argo tour here, and it's really good fun. So yeah, highly recommend it. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate people leaving comments and enjoying the videos. And I'll get some footage, some driving footage a bit later on in the BCI. Perhaps once we've dropped the passengers off back at Port Chalmers later, I'll get some footage of the drive back to town. But until then, we'll talk to you later. Cheers. Okay folks, just back on the road from Port Chalmers back to Dunedin. So look, I've just had a lovely group on board from the States in Canada, off the Northern cruise boat through ID Tours, and really nice bunch. Did the trip out to the Peninsula, Nature's Wonders. They had a great time out there, really nice group. So look, what I'm going to do now is put the camera, mount the camera so we can get a bit of driving footage on the way back to town, to the depot, and that'll be me. So enjoy the ride in. I'm quite impressed with the wee BCI, very fit for purpose. Yeah, nice lighting in here as well, so yeah, that goes well. So let's just get it set up. Folks, it's the Allison Automatic, and made it to the Cummins diesel engine. Not quite sure on the capacity of the motor at this stage, but before I post the video I'll get some more information about the vehicle. I don't think I've actually ever driven a BCI, funnily enough, in over 25 to 30 years of driving. I don't think I've ever driven a BCI, but they go quite well. Good for these sort of day tours. So as I said, driving for Richie's today, but the bus is leased from Pearsons Tours and Charters, and they're a good company too. Their bus is always really well presented and well maintained. They've got a really nice fleet of coaches as well, actually. So a few of the Pearsons buses on the road. And I always end up talking about my ski shuttle driving days on my videos lately, but it's just quite funny because again, when I first started driving up the ski fields in Queenstown in 2000, I think it was, or 2001, in those days Johnson's Coachlines or Mount Cook ski shuttle, we used to lease a couple of buses from Pearsons in those days. P1 and P4, I think they were. And they were always good ski buses back then too, but they were the bigger Zuzus and Fords back then. But I remember them being really well presented and well maintained coaches back in those days as well. So yeah, they're working quite closely together, Ritchie's and Pearsons. But no, I certainly enjoyed my day in the BCI Cruiser. Of course, the Allison transmissions are very good there. They use a lot of trucks and things too. So they're very strong, reliable gearbox or transmission, the Allison Automatic. So just following the Otago Harbour back into the city, and beautiful calm day out there as well today. So I'll let you guys enjoy the drive back into town. G'day viewers, we're making our way back to the Ritchie's depot. They've got a couple of depots. They've got the one by the office and the other one further down for the fuel stop and for the big tour coaches. So go park up down there. But no, Ritchie's Coachlines started in Temuka, about a couple of hours north of Dunedin, back in 1972. Actually, I stand corrected, it might have to go through the wash. Talking to myself. Yeah, so family owned and operated company. Until recently it was absorbed into a larger organisation, but the Ritchie family still involved. But always been synonymous with New Zealand coach transport. And you know, everything from charters, ski transport, urban driving, tours. So right sort of around the country now, Ritchie's Coachlines. Okay folks, thanks for watching. Remember, if you have enjoyed the video today, leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, click subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll look forward to catching up with you guys next time. Cheers.